There is every reason to believe that shortly you will become aware of the beginning of a whole series of changes that will eventually be experienced over the whole world. Those changes that have been delayed for quite some time, are ready to be revealed and will appear in an orderly manner so that you are not overwhelmed. You have to bear in mind that the majority of people have little or no idea of what lies ahead. Initially people will feel unsettled, but once they see that the changes are in their best interest, they will give their support. There will naturally be opposition from those who feel that they will be the losers, but carried out quickly and with full consideration to everyone involved, their fears will be released. Be assured that the timetable for your ascension is set, and that all events leading up to it can be adjusted to ensure that it is kept. You will be dealing with individuals who have incarnated from the higher realms, specifically to assist the light in speedily bringing the new age into being. Where you find disruption and disorder, it is a sign of the old world being taken apart, as it no longer has any place in the new age. The old will be cleared away as soon as possible, as the new is already prepared to take its place. Looking back, it may appear that the Dark Ones prevented progress, but regardless of their actions, it has always been achieved. One of the main features has been to spread information to as many people as possible, which has made it impossible for it to be prevented from coming out. In spite of efforts made to keep news of advancements out of the news, it has gradually been leaked by those brave enough to step forward. Regrettably, sometimes it has cost lives, but rest assured that the souls involved were prepared for the risks involved. All souls know in advance when they will put their life on the line, and be assured that they agree for the purpose of clearing old karma. For obvious reasons, such souls do not normally carry the memory with them, as once they have incarnated, it remains in the recesses of their minds. As life progresses at this time, many souls are still creating karma for themselves, and most will incur instant results as there is insufficient time to carry it forward. In the past you could do so by allowing it to be cleared at the most appropriate time, when it would be most beneficial to you. Understand that not all karma is, so to say, to put right the wrongs that you may have committed, as it can also be viewed as a reward for acts of kindness or similar. Eventually you will learn the whole truth of your life when it is reviewed, and it can be a most revealing time. One thing for certain that may surprise you, is that as a being of light you will have had many souls helping you through your life. They are chosen because they have the experience you are most likely to benefit from. You may also have what are sometimes called doorkeepers, who stay close to you all of the time to stop unwanted interference or psychic attacks in your life. Every soul will at least have a guide to ensure that their life plan is met, so you can see that life is not just a series of random events as some believe. Every major event is carefully planned to ensure it is of the maximum value to you. Most of you will have angelic beings with you who carry out the will of God, and they are extremely powerful and totally dedicated to their cause. If you find yourself in a difficult position and perhaps your life is in danger, call upon Archangel Michael. There is so much help given, but it is not put upon you if it would interfere with your free will. Although you have a life plan that you have agreed to prior to incarnating, you may at any time change the course of your life. However, your guides will do their best to ensure you follow it, as clearly your life plan is meant to cover your needs for certain experiences that will help your evolution. The Galactic Federation remains close to you even if they are unseen. Since you are entering a very important period, you will need their protection, as the Dark Ones would think nothing of destroying large parts of the planet to try and maintain their power. However, do not be fearful, as there are no activities of theirs that can be hidden from them, as they are tracked wherever they try to hide. The only free will they have is limited, and does not allow for major destruction of any kind. It is only the Dark Ones that would entertain the idea, and most likely as a false attack. Again, do not be too concerned, as we have the authority to step in if they attempt a major event. The extent of their abilities to cause trouble has been severely limited. They have already been severely impeded in their plan to escape and leave the Earth, and now cannot do so, and the avians are positioned all around it. One of the last events to take place will be when the Galactic Federation can openly visit Earth. Then there will be great celebrations as permanent peace will have been achieved and all life forms will be able to enjoy life without interference. Progress will then go speeding ahead and the dark periods in your history will soon be forgotten. The long-awaited golden age will truly have commenced, and life will become a great source of enjoyment and satisfaction. Your lifespan will also increase with the upliftment in vibrations, and a point will have reached where you will reverse the aging process. You will live your lives as a young mature person and remain as such until you decide that you need another challenge to further your evolution. You will agree that all of the troubles and heartache you may have experienced will seem so distant that they no longer have a place in your life. With your understanding of the changes that are in hand, you will be able to help others who will become confused and sometimes scared of what the future holds. Break the news gently without giving out too much at a time. People will need time to grasp what is happening, and be assured that in the end it will be to their advantage. It will be evident once the changes commence and they see what improvements are taking place. Once the positive news spreads, it will help lift the vibrations even quicker. You may have found that last year, time seemed to be speeding up, but this year it will seem even quicker. It is a sure sign that all is proceeding well and lifting you up into the higher vibrations. Mother Earth is beginning to make changes upon the planet, and in many countries you have been experiencing weather extremes. Do not worry, as it is not the end of the world but the emergence of the new Earth. It seems to be very chaotic at times, but once the changes have been made, it will quickly settle down into a pleasant weather pattern that all shall enjoy. This message comes through my higher self. I leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. In love and light.